Seasoned greetings. It's annual report time. That is to say, here is your Christmas letter for 2024. 2024 has been an interesting year, as you will see. I don't think it started until March. And that is to say, having trawled through my photographs and all that stuff, I haven't got anything for January and February. But March was pretty busy. There was, of course, my big birthday, which I'm not going to report. But it happened. We went to Mindanao. So, photographs of Mindanao. Hello again. So, March, Mindanao. You've probably begun to realise it's my favourite places. Mindanao is calmer and quieter than Cebu. Less traffic. More agricultural. Yeah, anyway. So to April. So we just had one holiday, and now in April we're going on another holiday. This was a long weekend in Santander. Santander is right at the south end of Cebu, and Risa had found this place. Quite a big place to go to. I really love the sea. Sitting on the beach there, just so special, so peaceful, and you could even see some ships, ferries. It was good. The family, meantime, likes the swimming pool.
Padong sa, ay, padong na dito. Pwede ba kita kayo? Hindi ba kita? Ano na? Okay. Ito po, Dapat ay 5 minutes. Wow! Iyon na ang ulo ti galong dito. Galong. Galong. Tagay ko si Babida.
Okay, now I'm in the cage. Lots and lots of stuff. There are 2 reasons for going to Behold. One is we quite like it. But the other one, we wanted Rowan to see the tarsiers. The thing is, there used to be 2 reservations. Yeah, that's what they call them. For tarsiers. So there's just the real nature reserve. And here they are pretty good. You're not allowed in the reserve unless you have a guide with you. The guides are well trained in terms of you keep quiet while you're here. But also, apparently, they go out every morning and plot where the tarsiers are. Tarsiers are nocturnal. The Chocolate Hills in Bohol are one of the places that you have to visit. Really intriguing. Not somewhere I wanted to climb up to. So the filming was down to young Rowan James. It's a bit shaky, so hold on to your tummy.
Picture kuya. Langagug.
Having been to the Chocolate Hills, and we were down on the beach, Rowan decided that he should make a model of the Chocolate Hills, especially for Daddy. Daddy quite liked that. So you're making Daddy Chocolate Hills? Oh, good. And then the other place, the last place that we visited in Bohol, and a place that I really, really love, is the man-made forest. The thing about the man-made forest is the sound. And you get this beautiful, which I simply cannot describe. And then all of a sudden it stops. So if you're there in the evening, I don't know whether it's when the light hits a certain level, but it just goes deathly quiet. And the forest after that isn't quite the same. Okay, enough. And then we had a family day out at Il Corso. You'll see what it's like. It's pleasant. It's somewhere people go to be by the sea, to jog, to eat. The family quite likes it. I don't think it's special, but I don't like the drive. Because it's a little over halfway into South Cebu. Anyway, enjoy. July. And the thing, and it seems the one and only thing that we did in July was to go to the Tops. And we arrived in cloud, thick cloud, and you couldn't photograph. You know, it was like when you're flying into Heathrow or somewhere and you're in cloud because you've been stacked. Like that. Just white fluff. So what do? Well, we drink. No, not drink. Drink. And chica. You might not know what chica is, but if you look at the girls, you can guess. Then we were able to take pictures because the cloud had cleared. And we have an apprentice photographer. After that, there's more chica. And then we were, then we were trying, why am I doing that? Then we tried the local Cornish pasty. It's a bit sweet because the pastry's sweet, but the content is pasty-like. But I don't like the sauce. Filipinos like sauce on everything. Now in my note I've got RH exclamation mark. I haven't a clue. I have no clue at all as to what that is. And then here's our night picture. Our night picture. Not a professional one, ours. To wish you well. And now it's November. And because I kept forgetting what it was I wanted to talk about each time, I've actually made a crib list. Now the first thing was the visit of Alex and Ed. These are friends of ours from the UK. And I happened to say to Big Alec, I have never ever sat at a bar in a pool and had a drink. So here is 1, 2, 3 bits of us sitting having an RH. Now I can remember what it is in the pool. And there's also a photograph of little Alec with Rowan. These two, when they're together, are almost inseparable. It's so lovely to see them together. Having said that, next time they see each other, they'll probably be the other thing to report, actually, which chronologically is before Alex and Ed, is that Risa bought and kitted out a condo. Anne's place. Anne, because all of her sisters have the name Anne. That's to do with the family politics, which If you were married to a Filipino, you kind of understand. Stupid daddy, what are you doing? Anyway, it really is beautifully furnished, or beautifully set up, on a very, very tight budget. Not because I said to her she couldn't spend, but because she doesn't spend unnecessarily. It's gorgeous. Then, in November, we more or less came to the end of the build of our boarding house. This is a 12 bed spacer boarding house. Bed spaces are interesting. It appears to be an American phenomenon, but you see it a hell of a lot here in the Philippines. In our bed spacer, somebody can rent a bed for 1,500 pesos a month, and that's one of 6 in a room. 1,500 pesos is about 20 quid, 21, 22 quid. It's phenomenally cheap. And people who are working away from home use them. Our students use them too. Risa did when she was a student. So that's that. Then I've got this intriguing little video of Rowan teasing the cat with his remote control car. Well, teasing the cat. He's teasing one of the 2 kittens. These little kittens are absolutely adorable. And available if anybody wants to buy them. They're only 5,000, 6,000 pesos each. At 70 to the pound, you can work out how much. And then the last thing are the achievements of my boy in Taekwondo. Risa and I are so proud of him. He, in one way, was a bit reluctant to start Taekwondo, and he grudgingly went along. And then one week he got kicked in the face, quite badly. We took him to the hospital with his nose. And we thought he just would not go back after that. But somehow or another, Risa cajoled him into going back. And now he engages in Taekwondo only in demonstrating the forms. In kata, they will call it in in karate. So yeah, and he has been competing, and in both of the competitions he has achieved a silver medal. The first one, the field was fairly small, so we were really thrilled for him, but it didn't seem a great achievement. The second one was in regional inter-schools competition. Is that right? No, it wasn't. I mean, he did compete in one of those as well, so maybe there were 3. What a terrible daddy I am. This one had a field of 14 in his class in history.
Sienna.
So there you are. That has been our year. So Not quite sure what to say. Oh, I know. I just want to wish you guys the very best for 2025 and to hope that you have a good Christmas and New Year. Okay. Thank you very much for watching this and putting up with all my mess. Take care, one and all.